Hello, duckies, and welcome back. Now, admittedly, today's episode, it's gonna be a hit in the feels. So, I mentioned, sorry, having camera issues there. I mentioned last episode that I thought that the story of feral Viola would be... What am I doing? I can get water. Yeah. I felt like the story of feral Viola might be a subject that was a bit longer. And it's mainly because... Okay, that's not gonna work. I would need to carve it out a bit more. Anyway, so it's mainly because this story goes a ways back. So, feral Viola. Let's break it down. The feral, of course, comes from the feral Care Bear, which I talked about last time. Let's see, is Cubert still here? Cubert! Oh, did we lose Cubert? I think we lost Cubert, guys. Oh well. He's going off on his own adventures, and that's fine too. Anyway, okay, yeah, feral... The feral Care Bear, as I said last time, was a joke that started, and it just kind of became a nickname for me, where people were joking that I was so ferocious I'd hug you to death, and that I was a feral Care Bear. Let's see, can I actually... I heard zombies. I know there was skeletons down this way last time. Anybody home? I hear zombies this way. I don't see anybody down here. Maybe let's make a little bit of a risky endeavor here. Oh boy, it's dark down there. I see redstone. Diamond? Diamond! Oh my gosh! Guys! We found diamond! Oh watch, something's gonna come and shoot me, I just know it. That's my luck. But yeah. Now... Viola was actually not so much a joke. While, yes, Viola is a name, and it's the name I go by on here, Viola is not technically my name. It's a nickname I use regularly online. So, we'll just go with that, okay? And I started using Viola as a nickname probably about a year ago. And this stems back a little ways, and as I said, it's gonna be a little bit of a hit in the feels, guys. Viola is part of the scientific name of a flower that is called a pansy. A pansy was my mother's favorite flower. This is gonna get a bit deep. My mother passed away from cancer years and years and years ago. And admittedly, I suppose in the long run, I really still haven't fully gotten over it. It was a fairly sudden loss for me. Not super sudden. It wasn't like, oh, she was diagnosed and then the next day she was gone. No, it wasn't like that, but her diagnosis and her passing happened less than a year apart. And I do still get quite emotional over it. She and I never, we didn't have a terrible relationship, but it wasn't the best relationship either. Standard teenager stuff, sort of thing. You know, I wanted to do something, she didn't feel it was the right thing for me to do, kind of things. And, you know, that's standard growing up stuff. You learn to do things your own way. Normal teenager rebellion kind of thing. So, when I initially started making this channel as the Feral Care Bear and realized the legal issues that could possibly come from using Care Bear, I started thinking of other things that I felt represented me and my life and how I've spent my life and what I want to live for. And one of the other things I do in my spare time is I write. And it wasn't really something that I shared a lot with my parents. I didn't show them a lot when I was growing up about what I was writing or how I was writing or how much I was writing. Let's just say that my writings got me through a few grades because it was something I was dedicated to doing, and I did well enough that my teachers didn't want to turn me away from it. And I didn't really show it to my parents. Not a lot of it, at least. I would show little things, and like, at the time, Poetry.com was a thing, and I put some of my poems on there. And that was when my parents became aware. In particular, my mom became aware of me writing. And one of my major issues has always been sticking with my writing. Sticking with the story. Because, like, I get ideas, but I wouldn't really feel them out entirely, and I'd start, and then I'd get writer's block, and I wouldn't really have anywhere to go with things. Ooh, ravine? Nice. So yeah, I would start out a story, and then I wouldn't, darn it, I wouldn't really follow it up as much. Oh, darn it. There's a lot of enemies down here. I wouldn't really follow it up. Simple as that. I'd get through, like, oh gosh, hi guys. Fancy meeting you guys here. Is there a spawner or something? Oh my gosh. What in the world? I'm going to die. Okay. Well. Alrighty then, guys. But yeah, story-wise, I just really wouldn't feel a lot of things out. Whoa! What are you doing here? Go away! Oh, lovely. You just... yep. Ow. Let's go back down here and try to figure out where we were. So yeah. I just really wasn't that good with things a lot of the time. I start things and not finish them. And at one point I left home and I really didn't organize anything prior to leaving home. And so I think I just saw Qbert. We're gonna back out here. And when I left without really organizing anything, my mom ended up going through my stuff and starting to sort things out, and she saw a lot of the writings that I didn't really show. And she saw just how dedicated I was to some of the stories, because the thing is, like, I wouldn't have, like, them all fleshed out, but I'd have bits and pieces. And those bits and pieces would add up somehow to a full story kind of thing. And she saw, you know, where one would connect to another, and all of that. She realized that despite the fact that I didn't seem like I was really focused on anything at all as a teenager, this had my focus. Writing had a lot of my focus. And, you know, she brought it up with me. We talked a little bit about it while I was away. But I didn't really go into a whole lot of detail with her about it, and she was still like, you know, you really should continue it. I didn't think much of it. I didn't think much of a lot of things back then. I should probably fill in this hole. Yeah. Go and grab some of that dirt I just put down. Actually, no, I'll just fill it with cobblestone. And, so that works out in the end. Iron chest piece. If we take away some of these, get some iron boots. Yay, we're all covered in iron. Iron armor. And an iron sword for when this one breaks, because I know it will. Alright, let's put these extra sticks and the extra iron away, and we'll try to head back down there and see if maybe we can figure out what is going on, because that was a lot of zombies to come out of the side for absolutely no reason. Let's see. What time of day is it? Where's the sun? Oh, hello, Mr. Sun. Okay. So yeah, going back into what I initially started this whole thing with, developing the feral Viola. Yeah, one of my mom's favorite flowers was a pansy, and I do quite a few things with her memory in mind. I am a bit more aware of what's going on. I notice more. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no. What's going on? Where am I? What's going on? Why is everybody after me now? I should have made myself. You know what? There we go. Oh man, that hit hard. Let's swap the berries out for the cooked pork chop for the moment, or cooked mutton. But yeah, I do a lot of things with my mom's memory in mind. You know what? I'm gonna resort my bar here. No, 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 no! Excuse me, sir, would you like to tell me where you came from? Because I'd really like to know. There's more. I hear them. And I know I heard... Okay, he came around the corner from that way. And I know I heard a witch as well. Oh gosh. Is she summoning them? Can we just summon? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, guys, guys! Where did the party come from? Who threw a party and why wasn't I invited? And where are you all coming from? Please, I would like all the details. Oh my gosh. There must be a spawner. And now I am out of cooked mutton. I'm back down to my berries. My berries. Alright. Up there somewhere. Okay. Oh boy. This is not what I want. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go backtrack a little bit. We're gonna kind of stay away from all of that over there for the moment. Because that's just a little bit much. Just go back up. Wait, no. This way. And for right now, we're going to... I think we're gonna sign off here, and I'll continue this story in the next episode. So, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to stay up to date on my videos. And remember to always free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye.